change the date. We're on the 23rd. So, not much sleep again. Let's see what they've got for us now. Wild card, Spirit please. One card only. Three cards. No, we're not. We're doing the adaptation, aren't we? I did it yesterday, so I'll do it today. Fast forward if you don't want to see me shuffle these out. Let's see. And it's a very important message because it's the first deck. So perhaps that's why they woke me up so early. Success. But a missed opportunity. Someone is realising they've missed an opportunity. Water sign female is involved possibly, and an earth sign male. The only major arcana we've got is the 18. This is about confusion, torn between what you should do and what you want to do. Those born 1970, Cancer energy. It's about time. Spirit says that you speak your mind, speak your truth. Because today is about the throat chakra, and although it is material matters, it seems that this is some sort of love read. So the thing about success is that you have to know that power, wealth and good fortune do not make you happy. So someone is realising this. They've realised they've missed an opportunity. They're no longer in a mental prison. They know exactly it's hitting them right in the face. And there could be a very successful person or someone who has all the material comforts that they need, but in the process has left people behind. Could be a workaholic, but care very deeply about what other people think. So the success or failure now of whatever else it is, what the real success is, depends on you, as it always has, and what they've always said. So now you've realised this, you have to decide where your success really lies. It's no good having money and being lonely. Simple as that. So, yeah, again, a missed opportunity. That's twice they've given us it. So, and there's the female version of, so it could be, they could be a couple. It's a heavy burden now because the realisation is there. All that's left is work. There's a fire sign female that's very financially orientated. So far we have water signs, earth signs, fire signs, and then a Gemini. So yeah, the choice is for you. You have a choice, and it's a heartbreaking choice. Separations, partings, minor surgery. But a choice must be made. Where does your happiness lie? And it's got to be where you feel you are receiving as well as giving. It's no use being giving all the time and getting nothing back. So the earth signs, he and she could be someone of a darker complexion. It can be anywhere in your chart. Career-minded, possibly wear a uniform. The maternal and paternal figures, they are very mature. So this will stay a heavy burden until you make a choice. Those born on the 18th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It may already be too late. Yeah, someone is wearing a false mask. There is definite Gemini energy. It rules the hands, arms, shoulders, communications and siblings. There's lies, deceit and possibly theft. Someone needs to move away from this situation, because right now this is something needs to be settled. You thought it was settled, or you pushed it under the carpet. It's no longer going to stay there. It's going to come back for you to settle it once and for all. The truth must be told. You must cut through the bullshit and get to the point. Swift communication. There is the need for professional advice. Someone is there is a female who is very blunt, willing to cut people out of their life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And again, the settlement, we've got it twice. Settle it once and for all is what Spirit's saying, or you lose the opportunity. They're going to take it away from you. Queen of Cups, this lady is now very emotional, perhaps very depressed. There is heartache, sorrow, loss. Yeah, we've got the 3 again. You can fulfill your desires, but you must decide. So here it's saying they're not sure. Here they're saying it's possible. but you have to decide. They can't do it for you. Yeah, King and Queen, so there's a couple again. Bad advice, the male is getting bad advice, the male is not thinking clearly, the male is not happy. This is the wonky table. You've got all 3 legs on the table, but it needs the 4th leg and it hasn't got it. It's not stable. It could fall at any time. And we've got that 3 times. Ace of Pentacles, a missed opportunity. It may be already too late. Chance of a new life, new home, new stability, a new beginning, and it would have paid off. But it seems that someone is in denial, and when they wake up, which I think they're about to, it will be too late. So you just have to speak up and speak the truth. If you're not honest with yourself, then I'm afraid you will suffer. Because you will soon come to realise you made the wrong choice. Sacred learning is a lesson that you've got to learn. Spirit can't learn it for you. They have tried to tell you, and if you've been watching my videos, I've been telling you for a very long time. So I hope most of you have taken notice. The origins of sacred learning begins at birth of time. Some may say time is endless. Well, we do, don't we? There's no beginning and no end, and our learning is not dissimilar. There's no beginning and no end to it. Whilst ever there's breath in your being, you are still being taught the lessons. Recognising your spiritual knowledge is a gift from the soul. It is the gift of memories which you have stored over many lifetimes. Sacred learning comes from the ability to first recognise this knowledge and then believe in yourself, to find the courage to integrate it into your life. This isn't the airy-fairy feel-good information. There is an internal knowing which guides us all to where we need to be. Mostly we're unaware of the journey we're on and what influences the decisions we make, but the wheels are set in motion from the moment we take our first breath. Become aware of the importance of your decisions. What did I say? You have just made a decision, and the repercussions from this will affect many more people. This may be one of those rare times when you need to justify why you made that decision. This is not to say it's a bad decision, it's just simply a decision which has ramifications for others. Take time to think through your decision-making process, because this is a time to become aware of how you rely on your sacred learning from your soul past without even knowing you are accessing such wisdom. From this time forward, you will begin to take an inner wisdom more seriously, and you will begin to understand the depth of knowing that you bring from one life to the next. Congratulations. This might be a hard lesson to learn. And it's about Mars. Force. It is the Emperor. I was born on the 4th or 31st. It is the number 5, which means change. It's about image, head and face, self-worth, really, and new beginnings, which is what we're talking about, isn't it? Spirit offered you a new beginning and you didn't take it. Mars makes us shove hard in a way that other planets don't, and one might call him the bully among the planets. Mars is the ruler of sexuality and aggression. It is a lustful planet that drives us and allows us to face the difficult challenges in life, to follow our passion no matter what stands in the way. So that's what Spirit wants you to do. Follow your passion no matter what the obstacle. If we did not have Mars, we could not know how to fight. This card also means to push back in terms of defence. Don't let people walk all over you. When Mars is strong in a chart or a reading, you may either face aggressive situations with a need to confront and defend, or an intense, rousing sexual encounter, which may or may not involve romance. Mars indicates overwhelming attractions. This is a time when you feel not only forced but driven. This is a good time to consider goals and desires and not allow them to fall into the shadows. Right now, action is needed. It is not a good time to sit back and wait, or you may miss the opportunity. When this card presents itself, you are being challenged to protect your interest or to move ahead quickly on something. The Mars card indicates a type of passion and drive that is linked to the spirit of life force. In ancient bishop magic, this time of energy was the cunning fire that enabled men and women to act like gods and goddesses, to create and defend, to build energy, to seek and claim, to force and pursue, thus to change fate. Turning up this card infers that a fire has been lit under your passion and it's time to achieve what you want in life. At least you are being shown a clear path. It could be romantic or sexual in nature, or it could also involve other types of relationships. But more importantly, goals that should be pursued at this current time as vigorously as possible. It can also indicate a formidable competitor has just arrived on the scene. Other issues to do with this card include the law, which is the female and the male advice, the military, sports and games, which is the people in uniform. Challenges of all kinds become more physically active and involved, but also fiery tempers and actual fires. The question to ask now is how to take action. How do you create momentum to achieve your goal and dreams? Have you been challenged to protect your own interests? And are you being pushed too hard by something or someone? How do you clear your path to get what you want? Are you willing to do battle? Has someone or a situation challenged you to a fight? So, battles, adversaries, competition, sports, events and rushing. So, there's no guarantee that you're going to win this, but you have to be prepared to fight for it. If you're not, you'll lose it. Thanks for listening.